Chosen ones. Why crowds drain your energy. Hidden spiritual truth. Have you ever entered a crowded room and felt your soul shrinking, as if the air itself was pressing against your spirit? Have you wondered why your heart beats faster, why your mind feels heavy, why a silent voice inside whispers, "You do not belong here"? This is not anxiety. This is not madness. It is a sign, a calling, a hidden truth that few dare to speak. You are not lost. You are not weak. You are a chosen one. And today you will discover why crowds drain your energy and why this hidden spiritual truth marks the beginning of your awakening. The weight of being chosen. From the moment you took your first breath, something ancient moved within you. It was not just life entering your lungs, it was light. The eternal reached into time and marked you, sealing your spirit with a pattern older than the stars. This seal is why your life has never been normal. While others chase noise and distraction, you have been drawn to the edges of the world, to silence, to mystery, to the whispers beyond the veil. You have tried to be like everyone else. You have tried to blend in, but your spirit resists. Your very being vibrates at a different frequency. The world has tried to convince you that your differences are flaws. They told you to just relax, just be normal, just enjoy the party. But deep inside you knew this is not who you are. And the reason is simple. Only in solitude can the voice of the divine be heard clearly. You were never meant to drown in the noise. You were born to hear the silence, and yet this burden is heavy. The weight of being chosen is not something that can be explained in words. It is felt in the marrow of your bones, in the quiet ache of your heart, in the restless stirrings of your soul at midnight. You sense things others cannot. You feel energies that others ignore. And even the simplest gathering of people can leave you spiritually exhausted. The world misunderstands this sensitivity, calling it weakness, shyness, or anxiety. But it is not weakness. It is an unyielding connection to something far greater than you, something timeless. You walk through life, carrying the invisible weight of awareness. You are tuned to the currents of the unseen, listening for the language of the cosmos in the silence between moments. Every experience, every encounter, every fleeting glance resonates with significance that others miss entirely. And while this makes your path lonely at times, it also places you in the quiet sanctuaries where transformation and revelation are born. Do not fear the heaviness. Embrace it, for this weight is sacred. It is a reminder that you are chosen, set apart, and destined to witness what the ordinary cannot see. Even when the world shouts, even when voices clamor to pull you into their chaos, your soul remembers. The true journey is always inward, always silent, always luminous. The silence that protects you. Think back to the last time you stood in a crowd. Laughter echoing, music playing, dozens of people moving. On the outside you smiled, but inside your energy was leaking like water from a cracked vessel. Have you noticed how your soul feels restless in large crowds? How the voices of many leave you empty instead of full? This is not a curse. It is a gift. You are an antenna of the divine, absorbing frequencies others do not even notice. What they call weakness, heaven calls sensitivity. What they call isolation, heaven calls protection. Every time you are pulled away from certain people, it is because your spirit cannot be contaminated by their chaos. You are guarded, kept apart, because something greater awaits you. And though the world may misunderstand, the eternal smiles, because the separation is not random, it is sacred. In the stillness of your solitude, you feel what others ignore, the subtle currents of the unseen world. A whispered thought here, an unspoken fear there, the hidden emotions of countless souls passing like invisible rivers around you. You sense energies that clash, harmonize, or dissolve, and your spirit instinctively steps back, drawing a protective circle around the essence of who you are. This silence is your sanctuary. It is where your soul breathes freely, where the whispers of the divine can reach you without distortion. Every laugh that once drained you, every touch that unsettled your core, becomes a reminder of the sacred boundaries the universe has drawn for you. Solitude is not loneliness, it is initiation. It is where the chosen ones are shaped, molded, and prepared for what lies beyond the ordinary. Do not fear the quiet moments when you feel apart. Do not yearn for the noise that others find comforting. In these moments, you are receiving unseen guidance, tuning your inner compass to frequencies that few will ever comprehend. The world may see your separation as odd, awkward, or even tragic. But every heartbeat in the silence is a confirmation that you are exactly where you are meant to be. Even in your most isolated hours, you are not abandoned. The Eternal walks with you, a presence felt but never seen, guiding your steps, filling the empty spaces with unseen light, and whispering truths that only a soul like yours can understand. Every moment away from the chaos is a moment of empowerment, a strengthening of the temple of your spirit. The sacred loneliness. Chosen one, you have mistaken your loneliness for abandonment, but listen closely now, for your soul already knows this truth. You are never alone. The Eternal walks with you, even in your quietest nights. What feels like emptiness is in truth sacred space. The silence around you is the womb of revelation, a sacred crucible where the raw materials of your spirit are forged into clarity, strength, and divine insight. Think of every prophet, every messenger, every vessel of light. They were all separated before being sent. Moses wandered the desert, facing not just the elements but the storms within his own heart. Elisha hid in the wilderness alone, yet immersed in a world of unseen forces, where the very air carried the whispers of truth. Christ withdrew to pray alone, sinking into the depths of his own soul to emerge with a light that would touch the hearts of millions. Your solitude is not rejection, it is initiation. And in that hidden space, something extraordinary is happening inside you. Your senses sharpen, tuning into vibrations beyond the ordinary. Your heart softens, opening to the quiet currents of compassion that pass unnoticed by the world. Your vision clears, revealing hidden patterns, unseen truths, and the subtle movements of fate. You begin to perceive what others cannot, to hear what others ignore, to feel energies flowing where eyes cannot see. Your inner landscape becomes fertile ground for revelations, dreams, and visions, each whispering the secrets of your destiny. In this sacred loneliness, the illusions of the world fall away. The trivial concerns, the loud distractions, the false comforts, they dissolve like mist under the morning sun. What remains is the core of your being, unbroken, radiant, attuned to the eternal. And though the night may feel endless, know that the darkness is merely a mirror, reflecting the light that already exists within you. Each moment of solitude is a step closer to awakening the full magnitude of your purpose. You are learning to walk between worlds, the seen and the unseen, the physical and the spiritual, and in this liminal space, the chosen are tempered, strengthened, and prepared. If these words are stirring something deep inside you, it is because your spirit recognizes the truth. Pause for a moment, subscribe to the Light of Wisdom, and join this circle of seekers. Here you are not misunderstood. Here you are not alone. Here your sacred solitude becomes your greatest ally, and your loneliness transforms into a power that the world cannot take away. The energy you carry. Do you realize why people are drawn to you? And yet at times why they also resist you? It is because your light exposes what is hidden in them. Some find comfort in your presence, while others feel confronted. This is the cost of being chosen. Your very existence awakens what others try to bury. When you feel heaviness after meeting someone, it is not your burden. You have simply carried what their soul could not. This is why you must learn to protect your energy, to guard the temple of your spirit. Visualize your soul as a lamp of clear oil. Every interaction either fills or drains your oil. If you pour it all out without refilling, your flame dims. But when you protect your lamp, through prayer, meditation, silence, your flame grows brighter even in the darkest night. Understand this. Not all energies are yours to hold. Some people radiate confusion, fear, or unresolved pain. And when you come near, your soul instinctively absorbs it. You may feel tired, restless, or heavy, as if carrying invisible weights on your shoulders. Yet this is not weakness. It is proof of your connection to a higher frequency. Your sensitivity is a mirror to the hidden truths around you, revealing illusions that most will never see. Learn to discern which energies belong to you and which are reflections of others' shadows. It is a sacred practice, one that cultivates inner strength and spiritual clarity. Protecting your energy is not selfish. It is a divine responsibility. Each step you take to shield your soul sharpens your intuition, heightens your awareness, and allows your light to shine without compromise. Imagine now a subtle wave of energy radiating from you, calm, steady, unshakable. The more you tend to your lamp, the more this wave strengthens, gently pushing away darkness, while attracting those ready for truth. Your presence becomes magnetic, not because you seek attention, but because your authenticity resonates with the soul's longing. And in time, you will learn to walk among others without losing yourself, carrying light even in the chaos of the world. The fire within you. There is a fire burning inside of you, one that refuses to be extinguished. Even when you tried to fit into the patterns of the world, that fire whispered, "You were made for more." And though the world tried to silence it, though people tried to dim it, it remains. This fire is the reason you have survived storms that others could not. It is the reason you rise after every fall, because the divine does not call the qualified, he qualifies the called. And you, chosen one, are being prepared for a mission far greater than what your eyes can see today. Imagine a blade in the hands of a master craftsman. It is heated, hammered, and plunged into water again and again. Each blow shapes it. Each flame purifies it. You are that blade. Every trial you face is forging you into something unbreakable. But this fire is not just for endurance, it is for illumination. It is a light that cannot be hidden, a signal to the world that even in darkness there is guidance, purpose, and power. Every ember within you carries memories, lessons, and wisdom from lifetimes you may not yet remember, waiting to awaken at the precise moment your destiny calls. Feel it burning in your chest, expanding through your veins, igniting your spirit with an intensity that both frightens and inspires. It will challenge you, yes, but it will also awaken courage you never knew you possessed. It whispers in moments of doubt, reminding you of your resilience, reminding you that every fall is a preparation for a rise that is higher than you can yet imagine. This fire will separate you from the ordinary, from those who fear the brightness it brings. Some will be drawn to it, sensing a safety and guidance, while others will recoil, unsettled by its intensity. But do not fear their resistance. It is a natural law of the awakened soul. The stronger your fire burns, the more clearly your path is illuminated, and the more purposeful your life becomes. Know this fire is eternal. It cannot be quenched by failure, by judgment, or by the voices of those who do not understand you. It is a sacred gift, a spark of the divine itself placed inside you to guide, to protect, and to transform. And as it grows, so too does your ability to walk in truth, to carry light through darkness, and to awaken others who are ready to see. You are not merely surviving. You are evolving, shaping yourself into an instrument of purpose, a force of clarity in a world too often lost in shadows. And one day the full brilliance of this fire will be revealed, not to the world that doubted you, but to the universe that always knew you were destined for greatness. The destiny ahead. Soon you will look back and realize that nothing was wasted. Every betrayal was training. Every night of tears was sharpening your vision. Every moment of solitude was preparing you to carry wisdom that few can bear. And when the time comes, you will rise, not as someone ordinary, but as a vessel of light, a messenger of truth, a bearer of divine fire. This is why your journey has been so heavy, because your destiny is weighty with purpose. You may feel hidden now, but hidden things are precious. Gold is hidden in the earth before it is revealed. Seeds are hidden in the soil before they sprout. And so it is with you. You are not forgotten. You are hidden until the appointed time. Yet in these moments of concealment, something extraordinary is happening. Your spirit is being refined, tested, and forged in the silent fires of patience. The whispers of the unseen world are reaching you, teaching you lessons that the ordinary will never understand. You are learning to sense energies, to read the invisible currents of the universe, to discern truth beneath layers of illusion. Each tear, each trial, each quiet hour alone is a layer of armor, a shield for the sacred mission that lies ahead. There will come a moment when your name will no longer be whispered in shadows, but shouted in resonance with the hearts of those ready to receive your light. Your presence will awaken what has long been dormant in others. Those who doubted you will witness your rise, yet even then their understanding will be limited. For you are not meant to be understood by the unawakened. You are meant to illuminate, to ignite, to remind the world of what has been forgotten. And remember this: the heaviness you feel is not a curse. It is gravity, the weight of destiny anchoring you, preparing you for the elevation that is to come. Every challenge, every lonely night, every confrontation with darkness is a reminder that your path is sacred, that your calling is divine, and that the world is merely learning to wait for the light you carry. In patience, in quiet, in concealment, you are growing. You are becoming more than the world sees. You are becoming the reflection of the eternal. Remember this, you are not broken, you are chosen. You are not forgotten. You are hidden until the moment of unveiling. The world may not understand you, but heaven has already sealed you. So walk with courage, chosen one. For the path you are on is not by accident, it is by divine design. And when the silence feels unbearable, know this: you are not walking toward emptiness. You are walking into destiny. Every step you take, every tear you shed, every moment you feel unseen, all of it is shaping you into a vessel strong enough to carry the light you were born to bear. Even when shadows surround you, when doubts claw at your mind, remember that darkness is not the enemy. It is the crucible. Every moment of fear, every heartbeat of uncertainty is refining your spirit, forging resilience in ways the world cannot see. You are being prepared to hold visions that many will not comprehend, to speak truths that will challenge the hearts of those unready. The silence you endure, the loneliness you feel is sacred. It is the whisper of the universe telling you that something profound waits for you on the horizon. Do not seek validation from those who cannot perceive your light. Their understanding is limited. Their vision is narrow. You are being nurtured in realms unseen, guided by forces beyond human comprehension. Each encounter, each withdrawal, each pause in your journey is intentional. You are learning the rhythms of eternity, the subtle dance of spirit and matter. And one day, the world will witness the awakening of a soul that has walked through storms without surrendering, that has held on to truth while the masses slept. If these words resonate with your soul, do not let them pass in silence. Subscribe now to the Light of Wisdom, because here your spirit will always find what it has been seeking. And share this message with another soul who walks this hidden path. Until the next revelation, keep walking in the light.